So for the price tracker, I didn't want to check the rewards because, as I said, that's the only piece of surprises that I will have during the event. Because as you can see, all the skins they are in the shop. We see them in the trailers, etc., etc. So it's good to keep the price tracker untapped. I think at least I will be happy to have a couple of surprises later on down the line. So okay, so I can check there are 2 bundles here, or 2 skins. Here we have 2 bundles. Here we have 2 skins. Okay, so it's 2 skins, 2 bundles, 2 skins, 2 bundles again, and then a massive bundle, and only one. There is no rotation here. Oh yes. Yeah, anyway, I will come back on that just before to launch the game. But what about this one? So I don't remember the original one, because all of them are more or less recolors and rework of what existed in season 1, season 0, season 2, I don't remember. So I don't have, and I don't remember the colors of the original one. I quite like this one. I quite like this rework and the recolor. I'm not craving for it because I have so many skins for Gibi already, but I like, again, I don't remember the original one, but I like what they have done. It's a cool one. I just don't need it. And to an extent I don't want it necessarily. But it's a cool one. The second one, oh yes, it's Pathfinder. So I remember about the original one. I don't have it. I wasn't here yet. It's a white / silver one. From what I can see right now, quickly, I love the recolor here as well. I love the rework. I personally am not attracted that much because I'm not playing Pathfinder. I'm a bit terrible with him, but I really like what they have done with it. I probably prefer it versus the original one. Good. And here it's yeah, they just add a charm or a weapon skin. Fair enough. Bloodhound. So if I remember well, the original one, it's the same more or less, but with only gold plates everywhere. I think the skin is very cool. I'm not sure about the color on this one. I love turquoise. I just don't know if it goes well with the kind of knight / gladiator theme. I just don't know, but it's a cool one. I just can't tell if I prefer this one or the original one. Both ways, it's not a legend that I play a lot, so I like it. I really like it. I'm not sure I'm craving for it. Oh, and race. So race, even if it's a what's happening with the ponytail here? So some excitement. Race, she is. Some people will say she was a god tier legend. Personally, I'm just bad with her. I'm not playing her in a good way. I'm not good with her. I'm not performing with her. So I think that the skin is very cool. Here it's a bit like Gibi. I don't remember the original skin, but I will also, for her as well, I will also take the risk and say that I prefer this this recolor. I think the original one was lighter, probably, and I really like the colors and the theme. This is just not something I want because I'm never playing her. And same thing, you have a bundle. This time it's not a skin, it's still a charm, but it's a banner apparently. Okay. And here you have the big bundle. So we looked at this one. I really like the colors, it makes sense, totally makes sense. I don't remember much about the original one, so I like it. So that's where it becomes a bit tricky, because this one, the original one, I think it was slightly, or maybe way darker. That's a skin that is on my list, because I think the original one was great, amazing. I don't have it, obviously. I joined Apex way after. This one here, the recolor, is way brighter, way whiter. I like it. I think it's well done. It looks good. I'm just too attracted, too hooked up with the original one. So that's a shame, because I was really expecting to get the original one through this event. I am less likely to get the new one, this recolor, especially if it's in a big bundle and not on its own. Okay, so that's the duration of the full event, and look here, that's the duration of half of the event. So maybe the skins that are inside will come here, and they will be available per unit, which which would be good. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna work like that. It seems to be the case anyway. So I'm not gutted, but I'm like, it looks good, it's great, but that's just not what I wanted. Oh yes, okay, the pirate one. No, that's the one we saw in the trailer. But in the trailer, I didn't pay attention. I thought it was the original one. Original one that I really like. I am just very convinced by this one as well. I like the recolor. I like the rework. And actually, the original pirate Mirage is one of the skins that is on my to get list. A bit like the original Lifeline here. The only difference now is that I am very hooked up by the recolor. I'm very convinced by the recolor. So yeah, so far that's the one I want. That's the one I want, but on its own, not in a very expensive bundle. So we checked the Pathfinder. Honestly, it looks great. I think the work is good. The colors are good. Very warm. Very classy. I just don't play. Here it works as well. Oops, what happened? Here it works as well, but I'm just not playing here at all. We will see. You know, on Tuesday, Apex Tuesday, we use the spin wheel to randomly choose a legend. So maybe we will have to pick it up. Who knows? And finally, yeah, the cooldown that we saw. I like it, to be honest. I'm also a big fan of the color, this color in general. I just don't know if it makes a lot of sense on this one. The good excuse could be, yeah, but you know, it's a very rare and special fabric for the plates, and that's why it is this color. It's made out of an icy dragon, whatever. It honestly, it's a cool one. Just I might prefer the original one. I don't know. So far, Gibby I have too many, but I like it. Lifeline I have too many, but I like it, but I prefer the original one. Mirage, it's a yes. That's the only one so far. But we will definitely wait for the skin to be available on its own. Pathfinder, I like it, but I mean, I don't need it. I don't want it. Same here, and same here, basically. But I think they look good, to be honest. Most of them, it's a good recolor. You know, sometimes it's tricky because the recolors are the only thing we can spend our coins on. And to be honest, personally, I think that sometimes the recolors are not even better than the original ones. It really depends. Those ones, overall, all of them are a success, I think. Then it depends on everyone's taste. And so the Mirage, okay. Well, it's not available on its own, so it's gonna be for later on. I'm gonna keep it in mind. We will see, we will see. Because I see that when a skin is on its own, it's exactly the number of coins that I have. So maybe. After that, oh yeah, something I wanted to check, not to check, but to come back, is here. I told you I didn't check anything, I won't check anything because I want to have some surprises. However, what I saw in their communication on the website, etc., it's this. Some of the thresholds are giving you a battle pass level. My question is, and I'm sure there is no way I can be the only one. My question is, when you have reached the end of it already, of the battle pass, what do you gain out of that? You see what I mean? It's, for a lot of people, it's a waste because, hey, we won't get anything out of it. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a shame. Oh, thermite grenade. God, I spoiled myself. I didn't want to get spoiled, but anyway, okay. Oh, I can't wait for that because I never equip the free charms from the price trackers, but I love thermite grenades, so hey, I might have a look at this one. Never surrender, cool. The broken syntax, interesting. And epic, the cryokinetic. Oh, I am hyped by this one. And here we have the Incan prophecy. Oh, I love everything related to South America culture and history. So yeah, can't wait to see that as well. Good.